Jeremiah Wilson Nixon, do solemnly swear to support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of Missouri, and to demean myself faithfully in the office of Governor of the State of Missouri.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Today marks a new day for the State of Missouri to boldly move Missouri's economy into the 21st century. Missouri.
So which is it, Missouri or Missouri? Well, I've come here to DeSoto, southern Jefferson County, population 6,375, to find out. This is Jay Nixon's hometown, where he spent his formative years. He talked a lot on the campaign trail about his childhood here and how it helped make him the man he is, the candidate he is, and the governor he will be. I figure if the governor can't make up his mind on how to say the name of the state, Missouri, Missouri, maybe the people here in his hometown can help him out. My first stop, Main Street, where I met Scott Miller, a bar cook.
We're in the town of DeSoto of Missouri. I've lived here all my life, and that's what I always called it, was Missouri.
We're in the DeSoto Library parking lot, and I say Missouri, Missouri.
Missouri, Missouri. So we actually have two. It's Missouri, Missouri.
Our state as Missouri.
You're saying Jay Nixon can't spell when he says Missouri?
So I guess he can't read.
Missouri is an Indian name, and maybe that some white men back in the day were mad at the Indians, so that maybe they say Missouri to mess up the Indian name, because doesn't Missouri mean men with big canoes?
Unable to find a canoe store, and thinking that perhaps I needed to talk with someone a little older and a lot wiser, I made my way to McKinley Jewelers, where I met the God-fearing couple, Carol and August Brewer. Jay Nixon, he can't decide whether it's Missouri or Missouri. What do you guys say? Carol?
It's Missouri.
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 I think it's Missouri. Most of the people that I talk to and have talked to down through the ages use the term Missouri. What do you say, Missouri?
Missouri.
I think Johnny said Missouri. That's what I made it out to be.
Unsatisfied by the very gracious Brewers, and unwilling to let their Pomeranian be the deciding vote, I went in search of a little more historical perspective on the governor's linguistic dilemma.
You are at the Arlington Bed and Breakfast, the oldest historic house in the United States.
How do you say the name of our state?
Missouri.
Missouri.
Missouri. It just depends on where you're from. If you say Missouri, Missouri, I mean, there's no E in
Someone begs to differ.
There's an I, not an A. Missouri!
Missouri.
DeSoto, Missouri.
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 Jay Nixon's from here. It's Missouri.
Yes, I know Jay Nixon's from here. It's Missouri. I never back down. It's Missouri.
Still not happy, I turn to the time-tested trick every editor will suggest to a young journalist. Flag down a passing motorist. Can you stop? Hello? One woman finally took pity on me.
Missouri.
Missouri?
Not to me.
Why do you say Missouri?
Because that's the correct way to say it.
Give me an M.
M.
I.
I.
S.
S.
Another S.
S.
O.
O.
U.
U.
R.
R.
I.
I.
What's that spell?
Missouri.
I'm done with you. As they drove away, I realized my survey was missing a key demographic. Drunk folks. So this is the North End Tavern, right here on Main Street, DeSoto, Missouri. The governor can't decide how to pronounce the name of the state. He says it both ways. Which is it to you, Missouri or Missouri?
It ends in an I. It's Missouri. But if you're a politician, it's always been Missouri. I don't know why.
Missouri.
Missouri.
Say that again.
Missouri.
Missouri or Missouri?
No, I said Missouri.
I think in the South, it's Missouri. And in the North, it's Missouri. If you're in from St. Louis City, it's Missouri.
I talked to a lot of folks here. Young, old, drunk. Nobody seemed to be able to give me a straight answer. Many folks do say Missouri down here in DeSoto, though a fair number said Missouri. So, Governor, maybe you ought to make up your mind and tell us how to say the name of this great state. This is Adam Jadhav with the St. Louis Post-Dispatch, reporting from DeSoto, Missouri. E.